So now we'll start with the first one, which is location and structure of bone marrow. So I'm designing the structure of a bone right over here. And, the bone marrow is basically present in flat bones, the flat bones. And the flat bones that are there in our body, let me show you in the illustrative way. Let's assume that that's the human body, and right over there in the center you have the structure called sternum, and then you have these ribs that are connected to this particular region. So you have bone marrow in sternum. So let me write it down. So flat bones, and then sternum is the part where you have bone marrow. Okay. The next part is in ribs also you have bone marrow. And then in the bones like pelvic bones, those are really big bones. You have pelvis bones, and in the end of these bones you have the bone marrow, right? And that is where you have those cells, really important cells. If we talk about composition of the bone marrow, cellular composition, you have the first one, A, which is hematopoietic cells. Hematopoietic stem cells are the cells that will generate those lymphocytes. Second is you have stromal cells, and that provides the supportive environment for the lymphocytes. Then you have sinusoidal blood vessels. That are there in the bone marrow. These are the major constituents of the bone marrow. Now, if we talk about functions, so let's write down some key functions over here. Key functions, which is lymphocyte production. So first one is lymphocyte production. In bone marrow, the major function that occurs is the production of all the precursors for the lymphocytes. And these are these cells that are produced inside the bone marrow. A lot of cells, they are getting produced. And then next one is maturation of only B cells. B cell maturation.